Hi, today I thought I'd do a unboxing and a little bit of a look and a setup of the Gerbing Xtreme urban heated gloves with the 12-volt batteries. Here we go. I ordered these in a large. I'm normally a medium, but I did order these before in a medium, and they were just a little bit too small for me. Just to show, so these fit really nicely, but here was where they didn't fit. They came up on my hand rather than around my wrist. But these ones fit great. They're not too tight in here either, like the Merlin ones were, which I tried. They were just a really bad fit, massive in the gloves. These aren't great, still a bit big in the thumb, but they were so tight here that I just couldn't bear wearing them on the Merlin, so I tried the Gerbings out after some feedback online, and these are a much nicer fit. So in the box is, we've got this bit of paper, two gloves, we've got the setup if we want to cable them directly up into the bike, 12-volt connection, which gives you the 3 different heat settings right up to red. Some paperwork, some labels, stickers, and then this is the battery. So that's the charger, the 2 connections, and we've got the 2 12-volt batteries, quite big and thick. Could be interesting. So that's 1, that's 2. If there's any indication on what the charge is. There is some lights here, but there's no instructions with how to set these up, so I'm just going to kind of wing it. So let's take the first glove and feed the battery in. Oh, I guess that's the best. Interesting. Let's put the battery in this way. See. There's a hole here. It's got like waterproofing. Assuming we stick that through here, like so. Oof. It's pretty tough. Yep. And then plug it into this one. Tuck it back in. Let's see if that tucks in nicely. I'm assuming it goes kind of up there. And zip it back up. Zip it back up. Let's put them on. Oh yeah. It kind of really well hides actually. It does feel quite bulky. Let's turn this on. Charge it. There's a blue, orange, and you're supposed to hold this down for about 10 seconds, it says, and then you can get the red. But I think some of them, because the last ones I had, they didn't fit. Right, so it's been about 15 seconds and they're already getting really warm across here. And which is really nice is the thumb is warming up too, which it didn't really feel like it did on the Merlins. Wow. I mean, that's super hot. Just on the red there, that's really hot. That's really too hot. Okay, there's one done. Just turn that off. Just by holding it for a few seconds, it goes off. It's a really easy, straightforward way of fitting these batteries. Which I really like. I'm assuming I'm putting them in the right way. Because then it's the cable's kind of closest. Then it's pushing through the hole. Cool, this one's tougher. I guess that's to break through that white stuff. Come on. Right, this one's quite a bit tougher to get through, but I guess it makes it really waterproof. Okay, and I'm having trouble with this one. And then feed that up here into there. Just not, cable's not in the way or overlapping the battery, because I can imagine that being annoying. Let's stick this one in. Put it in the right hand, shall we? Yeah, that's really nice. And it's clever the way they've done that, because it doesn't feel like it's in the way, having the battery there. Really great fit, really comfortable. I could imagine these even without back when the battery power runs out, these being still incredibly warm, because there's a lovely liner inside. Nice thick leather. Not sure how heated grips would work through here. I'll give that a go. It doesn't feel too thick, but yeah, really nice. So if you're thinking about getting a pair of heated grips, heated gloves, these are ideal. These are really, really nice. I have already tried to pair out the ones that were too small for me. I will take these for a really good test ride now the weather's really dropped. Thank you. Bye.